Well, look who's turned into a regular Sherlock Holmes. You've got a hunch, a gut feeling, a nagging suspicion that your wife might be playing away. But before you go all PI on her, let's take a moment to consider the evidence. Here's a lighthearted, yet informative guide to the top 10 signs your wife might be cheating. Remember, this is not a definitive checklist, but rather a guide to help you navigate the murky waters of suspicion. 1. The phantom phone. If your wife's phone has suddenly become more elusive than the Loch Ness Monster, you might have cause for concern. Is she taking calls in the other room? Does she tilt her screen away when you're nearby? If her phone has become Fort Knox, it might be time to raise an eyebrow. 2. The makeover montage. Has your wife suddenly morphed into a fashionista? If she swapped her comfy sweats for chic dresses and started a rigorous gym routine, it could be a sign. But remember, it could also mean she's just trying to feel good about herself. So, don't jump to conclusions just yet. 3. The secret agent. If your wife has suddenly developed the stealth of a ninja, disappearing without a trace and returning with vague explanations, it might be time to wonder. But again, she could just be taking up a new hobby or meeting up with friends. 4. The emotional roller coaster. Is your wife suddenly more emotional? Does she swing from being overly affectionate to distant and cold? Emotional inconsistency can be a sign of guilt or confusion, but it can also be a sign of stress or other personal issues. 5. The bedroom blues. If your love life has taken a nosedive and she seems less interested in intimacy, it could be a sign. But remember, there could be a myriad of reasons for this, including health issues or stress. 6. The social media mystery. If she's suddenly become a social media maven, posting less about you or more about her solo adventures, it might be a sign. But remember, people often use social media to project an idealized version of their life. 7. The defensive diva. If she gets defensive when you ask about her day or her plans, it could be a sign. But remember, constant questioning can also make her feel like she's being interrogated. 8. The gift giver. If she's suddenly showering you with gifts, it could be a sign of guilt. But remember, she might just be feeling generous or trying to show her love in a different way. 9. The name dropper. If she's constantly talking about a new friend at work or the gym, it could be a sign. But remember, it's perfectly normal to make new friends. 10. The gut feeling. Sometimes, you just know. If your gut is telling you something's off, it might be worth listening to. But remember, it's important to have concrete evidence before making accusations. So there you have it, a tongue-in-cheek guide to the top 10 signs your wife might be cheating. But remember, these are just signs, not definitive proof. It's important to communicate openly with your wife if you're feeling insecure or suspicious. After all, trust is the foundation of any relationship. And if you're wrong, you might just end up sleeping on the couch for a while. So tread carefully, my friend. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice and tips.